In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to add subscribers manually in MailerLite, step by step, so you can take full control of your email list and ensure every contact is exactly where they need to be. MailerLite is one of the most user-friendly email marketing platforms out there, and knowing how to manually add subscribers gives you the flexibility to import those important contacts who might have come in through a referral, a business card exchange, or an offline event. If you find this helpful, please like and subscribe. And let's get started. First, you'll need to log into your MailerLite account. Open up your preferred browser and head over to the MailerLite website. Enter your email address and password, then click the Login button to access your main dashboard. This is your command center, where you can manage everything from campaigns to automations, and of course, your subscribers. Once you're in, take a moment to orient yourself with the layout. The left-hand sidebar is where you'll find most of your key navigation options. From that left-hand navigation menu, go ahead and click on the Subscribers link. This section is essentially your master list of all contacts in your account. It's where every email address you've collected, imported, or manually added will live. Before you add anyone new, it's a smart practice to quickly browse through your existing subscriber list. This helps you familiarize yourself with the layout. See what information you're currently tracking and avoid accidentally creating duplicate entries. Notice how each row shows an email address, name, and sometimes a group or status. This is the basic structure you'll be working with. Now, look for the Add Subscriber button. It's usually a prominent button in the top right corner of your subscriber list page. Click that and a form will pop up for entering subscriber information. This is the gateway to manually adding a new contact. So let's go through each field carefully. Start by typing the subscriber's email address. This is the only required field, and it's crucial that you enter it correctly. A single typo, like a missing dot or a swapped letter, will mean your emails never reach them. Double-check it before you move on. Next, if you have it, enter the subscriber's first name. This isn't mandatory, but it's highly recommended because it allows you to personalize your future emails. MailerLite's merge tags let you insert the first name directly into subject lines or body copy, which can significantly boost open rates and engagement. After that, you can add the last name if you have it. Again, optional, but it helps maintain complete and professional contact records, especially if you're managing a large list. Scrolling down the form, you'll see additional fields like company name, phone number, location, and customer type. These are all there to help you segment and understand your audience better. For example, if you run a local business, knowing a subscriber's location can help you send targeted event invites. Even if you don't fill every field now, take note of what's available. You might want to customize these later. If your MailerLite account uses custom fields, which are extra data points you've created yourself, like membership level, industry, or lead source, this is where you'll enter those values. Custom fields are incredibly powerful for advanced segmentation, so if you have them, be thorough. For instance, if you have a field for lead source and you're adding someone from a trade show, type trade show there. This data will help you run more relevant campaigns down the road. Now it's time to assign the subscriber to a group. Groups in MailerLite are how you organize your contacts into distinct lists for targeted sending. You might have groups like newsletter subscribers, customers, leads, or webinar attendees. Select the appropriate group or groups by checking the boxes. If you're unsure which group to choose, think about what kind of content they'll receive and why they're subscribing. It's always better to be specific now than to clean up a messy list later. After making your selection, take a moment to review it. Verify that the subscriber is assigned to the correct group. Proper grouping from the start makes future campaign targeting much smoother, and it helps ensure you aren't accidentally sending the wrong message to the wrong audience. Before you finalize, go back through all the information you've entered. Check the email address again for spelling mistakes. Confirm the name fields are accurate, and ensure any custom fields or group assignments are correct. This quick review can save you from sending a welcome email to the wrong person or missing important segmentation data. When you're satisfied, click the Save or Add Subscriber button. The exact wording depends on your MailerLite version. MailerLite will then create the new subscriber record, and you should see a confirmation message appear, usually at the top of the screen, letting you know the addition was successful. To make absolutely sure everything went through, go back to your main subscriber list and search for the email address you just added. You can use the search bar at the top of the list. Once you see the contact appear, click on their name or email address to open their full subscriber profile. This profile gives you a complete view of all the data attached to that person. Scroll through and confirm that the custom fields you filled in are saved correctly. Check that membership level shows the right tier, or that industry matches what you entered. Also, look for the groups section within the profile to verify that the subscriber belongs to the intended group or groups. If you see a green check mark or the group name listed, you're all set. You've now successfully added a subscriber manually in MailerLite, and you can feel confident that their information is accurate and properly organized. This method is perfect for those special contacts who need a personal touch, ensuring no one slips through the cracks. As a next step, consider creating an automated welcome email for new subscribers added this way. It's a great way to start building a relationship right away. If you found this tutorial useful, please give it a thumbs up and consider saving it so you can revisit these steps whenever you need to manually add a new contact. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.